So we are back, and there are a couple of things I have planned for this episode. But first of all, I'd like to catch your attention to Mr. Cosmetics Store from Radio Fleur. First of all, Radio Fleur, flower in French. Cosmetics Store. That's completely aligned. Selling perfume from his own making, shampoo from the seaport, already approaching the profit zone. That's pretty nice. And then when you look at Marseille, look at this. Cosmetic store, the same thing. Quite the feat. Then you come into Jakarta, you have it right here, the cosmetic store. Oh, sorry, Jakarta. We do not have a cosmetic store, but we have their perfume store in the low wage area. That's pretty smart. So it's in the profit zone, sure. And the quality, 18. Still has to progress there, but that's quite the feat. I would bet that Radio Fleur, which also has an R&D center, I bet it's got to be making perfume technology. They are probably pretty well off. I would totally invest in them, but they are not listed, so I cannot invest in them. Now, you would probably say, hey, perfume, they're probably using my glass, right? No, they are not. We do not sell to them, so that's a pity. But what do I want to get going here? So disregarding that, when I look at Marseille, Jakarta, I have my washing machine industry. It is pretty much on the limit, 100%. I need to produce more, demand is greater. So I am going to double this. First of all, purchasing my electronic components. Bring this down to another manufacturing unit and to another sales unit. Put up sales, maximize our training because I think it's worth it. And there we go, we're already producing more air conditioning. It's also quite on the limit, 100%, 100, and 100. But there's not much I can do here. They're at least at level 2, almost reaching level 3. You can see 14 employees are already trained, 2 are not. And training is on maximum. Should have been training washing machines before. So that is that. And then another thing that I would like to do, considering all these markets, is when you look at our drugstores, when we look at Marseille, electronic stores. So we have air conditioners. When you consider Marseille, Nice, we're pretty good, 36 at 36. I think we're losing a little bit of brand. That's fine. I know that advertising is quite important. That 35,000 is not enough, bro. 35 is not enough. So 20 brand versus 20. We're still at quite the advantage. I would like to increase this, given that we have quite the overall rating advantage. Let me go to Jakarta. 43 against 44. We need to decrease our prices really quickly. And Marseille, this is a critical one. We're actually losing quite a lot because we lost all of our brand. So we'll first of all decrease prices, and then I'll take the time and come here and increase our advertising because this is not enough, clearly. But I do like to mention that we have in Nice, I believe, a little bit of comfort with these overall training levels. I can decrease that. And in our convenience stores, I think I already did that. So that's good to know. Do we have another drugstore here? Well, apparently not. Yeah, apparently not. Is that correct? Should we not have another one? How is our market share? Okay. We actually have 2 stores here. So let's go to the other store. Training is at max. Yeah, we don't. It's down there, over there. Oh, we're here. I see you. Okay, now going to Jakarta. Maybe we can fit another store here. Perhaps. But first of all, I'd like to bring the attention to these products. I think we have quite good market share. How are we doing pricing? Can you decrease a little bit here? Corn soup. It's pretty good. And over here, it's pretty good. Okay. Now, Jakarta. another thing I would like to take a look at. Whew. The best way to show is actually looking at our electronic stores. We are doing air conditioning. Sure. I think we can train these guys. Why not? Washing machines. Sure, that's fine. And look at different cities. Yeah, we have okay market shares, but look at this, Jakarta, 0. Sure, 196 price, that's not very attractive compared to 281 of Nice. Washing machines, same thing, 333 versus 215. Yeah. When you look at phones, I mean, Nice, 315, that's pretty good. 4 million market. Marseille, that's a 5 million market with 294 price. Dang, look at Jakarta, 6 million. There's actually 7 million before. This is quite interesting. And when you look at what you need to produce a mobile phone, look at this, electronic components. I have that. Plastic, I have that. Why can't I do mobile phones? 80% production tech. Now, tech will most likely be important, so I'll definitely need an R&D center for that soon. 20 million, I don't think I can do the R&D right now, but the tech, I think that's a necessary step to take. And knowing that it's quite a huge market, I think it's going to have to be a large industry. And when you look at communication devices, you have mobile phones. This is the old tech, bro. When it goes out of business, it's going to get replaced by camera phones pretty soon, and actually can be replaced now. All you need to do is obviously invent the tech. HUD glasses, locked until 2000. Smartphone, locked to 2000. Smartphones actually replaces camera phones as well, but I think it's worth starting our business. Camera phone will need CCD, which comes from silicon, which I do have, so I can do this step next. But smartphones that come with the CPU that also comes from silicon. That's a whole nother business. Maybe I can be the Intel of the world, maybe. And then HUD glasses, something completely different. I have glass, I have plastic. I'll probably have CPU if I do the smartphone, so well, maybe I can start to become a communication devices business. Do we have a specific retail store for this, or you have computer stores? Communication devices are sold within computer stores. Electronic stores, that also works. And guess what? We already have these stores. So I think that could be a natural step, even though we do want to go through the mobile phone first. Now we're in August, and the reason why I'm pausing this game is that when we come in to what was it? Cosmetics? No. Drugs. We're into drugs. El Chapo with cold pills, plastic and chemical minerals. Great, this isn't in our business. Headache pills. Great, it's in our business. What's left? Cough syrup, which is exactly the same. Chemical minerals and plastic. We are already doing this, but we don't have corn syrup. Corn syrup obviously comes from corn, but the thing is, what else can I do with corn syrup? And then you look, you have 3 options. Number 1, cough syrup I want in my drugstores. Chewing gum with rubber, okay. And 3, aluminum, cola. That could be interesting. I could have done this if I had aluminum. Unfortunately, we lost this when the seaport changed its supplies. But this one here, chewing gum, this can be sold as a snack inside our convenience stores. Perhaps you can also attach the chewing gum factory to the convenience stores into our spin-off of the business as we go into the auto industry. Just remembering that our plan is to start with basic retail, convenience stores. Industry 1, drugs, started to give us money. Industry number 2 came into home appliances. We might want media. I think it will be extremely beneficial to have media. Then we spin off our basic retail, convenience stores, before we go into auto. This is the master plan. Go down the sequence. And spinning off our convenience stores, we might want to eventually spin off our industry of chewing gums. But having corn syrup will be interesting as it allows us to have cough syrup in our business number one. Maybe we'll spin off the drug business as well, along with the drugstores, along with the corn syrup. You know, it's a possibility. But most importantly is, doing chewing gums, we need rubber. And you know what rubber is. Rubber is required for sandals, chewing gum, and of course, got that wrong, sorry. Manufacturer guide. Fix you. You have chewing gum. In this case, not in my interest. Sandals, not in my interest. Sport shoes, not in my interest. But wheel and tire, auto industry. This is the main goal. So we do want rubber. So maybe chewing gum is a natural step. So I think I might explore that. But if I want to do that, rubber plants start in February. We're in August, far away. The other one is corn, to make the corn syrup. That, my friends, is August. So hopefully I'll have time to do this now. I think it'll be a medium farm. I don't need that much corn. And boom, all products. No, give me corn. 0 layouts, predefined. Come on, give me corn. Corn. Corn and cocoa. Is that all you have? No dedicated corn business? Fine, let's do it. Crop, 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 crop. How do they do it? They have one inventory in the middle and 2 sales. So that's crop, inventory, sales, sales. I would bet I can live with 2 inventories, but sure, whatever. Corn. Grow a crop. Corn. Grow a crop. Corn. Nothing like learning the shortcuts. Boom. Boom. That seems reasonable. Start the training, why not? Imperium Corn Estates. And we're already sowing. Ha! Right in time, August 24th. But we are in 1998, that means 8 out of our 40 years have already gone. It's 20%. Oof, 1/5. But I think we're actually pretty close, because when you look at what you need to produce the automobile sector, motorcycle, you need the engine, that's steel. You need steel, and you need wheel and tire, steel and rubber. So I can actually begin the motorcycle business as soon as I have rubber, which is February, so I need to keep an eye on that. But if I can get that rubber, I can join that in with the corn syrup, start putting chewing gum, selling that in my convenience stores, and then start working on wheel and tire, which is very, very interesting. And I can start to consider spinning off of the business of my convenience stores. So we are on the way, and Radio Fleur is now an official competitor. I think competition has been rather slow. Look at this guy. He's losing money in the West End. This Dorian E. White is losing money. Our competition has been slow because it is hard to make money, but a discount megastore? Look at this. They can make money. See? Sky Image. Let's see. Is Sky Image in the stock market? It is. Nice. Look at those shares. Kaiserman. Can't even buy them. Look at that. Kaiserman doesn't have any money. Huh. I myself am poor, my friends. So we want to produce these phones. This is something I can actually do pretty soon. As soon as I get tech, that's going to be super important. These techs are advancing. This is very important. This technology is worth millions. I have to have those guys advancing. Now I have 16 million. That's not that much build a whole new industry out of, especially a phone industry. Should I build an R&D center for phones? It's gonna be valuable, but I think it's gonna bleed money. These guys bleed a lot. They bleed 400,000 a month. I think it's a little bit too early. I think it's better to start off with the industry itself. Now, phones. Whew. How big are phones? Like, it's gotta be huge, right? Electronics, phones, quantity, 1,200. That's what we're selling with, what was that, 15% market share? 31 overall. No, that's a Seaport, of course, right? So I have about, like, what's that, 15% market share, selling what, 1,800 phones. Hold on a sec. What's losing? This profitability is going down the drain. So I think I need to decrease my prices, match up Mr. Radio Fleur. There we go. And probably do that in Nice as well. Sky Image. Yeah, they're going a bit aggressive. Now, having done that, let's go into Jakarta. Start analyzing. What can I do to produce my phones? How many am I going to require? What kind of size am I going to require for phones? You know, taking a look at Foxconn, you know, that simple tiny business that has 600,000 employees in China that required 6,000 police officers to quell their protest. I'm suspecting it has to be large, so I'm going with a large format. Now I have technology ready. What is this? Air conditioner. Somehow the air conditioner came out before the washing machine, but they did them pretty together. I'm pretty sure about that. 1 year. Yeah, that's not much. Pump it up to 2 years. Give it 50% training. Do the same here with washing machines. These guys, they're going at 50% training, but still pretty far away. At least this training has been slowed down quite a bit. I like that. Mr. Trevor Chan and team, you guys are doing a good job with the development of the game. So with 2 inputs for the phone, 2 purchasing. I could do 4 to have 4 and 1 sales. I think that would be, would that overload sales? 36, yeah, I think it would. So let's go down with 3 manufacturing rather than 4. X, X, and X. I think we can get away with 2 sales, maybe. These guys can be one direction. And then speaking of Imperium, all we need are electronic components and plastic. This should be enough to make phones. There we go. And then here we will be Imperium Communications, phones, telephones, smartphones, Imperium Telecom Inc. The least friendly the name, the better. Okay, so we got tech for washing machines. I do know that. Let me take a look here. Go to Nice electronic stores. What's our quality? 33 for air conditioners, 37. This should improve over time because when we look at our suppliers, air conditioners, go to the supplier. You are manufactured 38. That's sad. Not enough. So go ahead and terminate that. Go to washing machine for 2 years. Yeah. Now I'm not pleased. This is not enough. It does raise us to 47 though, which allows us to go up to not that much. 246. Much better than the 189 in Marseille. 38. Ooh, we can definitely go up. There you go. Should bring a little bit more profit. Now, should I not have a store like this in Marseille? What was our capacity? 100. We have no way of keeping up with demand. What about you? For some reason, you're horizontal. Why are you not? Oh, you have no sales. The workers are idle. Well, I don't think that'll be the case for long. But we are gonna, bam, get this production up. That is awesome. And then with the phone industry going up, should I train them all? I don't know. I'm gonna put them halfway for now. This production. Okay. Are you ready? I don't know, man. Am I ready? Let's change it. Let's double it. We're gonna have to lower the price though. We are in Nice, so let's get that going for a little while. Oh, got you in. 23 rating. That's definitely not what I want. 41. That's good. 230. It's not that bad. It's lower than the other. Lower than competition. Not that much of a profit. Cold pills, yes. Tech is awesome because tech allows me to jack up those prices. Whew, we're at 82. That's good. Going for 117. You're almost there, reaching 82 here as well. 2 years. I think that sounds like a reasonable plan. Hopefully that's the way to go. I won't even change that. There we go. Headache pills as well. Give a little bit of time for that to go in because right now we're selling at 33 quality, but if we go to the supplier, go to supplier, manufacturer, 76 quality, 33. We got 40 quality. This is gonna jump by 1/3 of that. That's 32%, not 36%. Times that jump. Whew. It's gonna give me quite the profit. But I can already increase the prices here. 760. I'll take that. Marseille, 45, 43. That's fair. Jakarta, 44, 43. Nice. Nice. These guys are not really selling that much because I think we only set up one city. Nice. Ooh, well, okay, we're already selling our phones exclusively. Definitely at a bad quality. 37. Okay, now we're on par, kind of. 199. Would you buy a phone for 199 in 1999? It's a mobile phone, 1999. Wow, that's pretty advanced, but the quality's still very bad. Marseille, I think I need to adapt my stores to sell that product. There we go. Bring in the sales. And then link. There we go. We are currently on par here, selling. That's fine. Ooh, look at that, that's terrible. But this guy has to go down very low. 36.48, still not there. This is gonna be rough. 47, 129. So if you ever want a phone, go to Marseille because 129. If you go to Nice, it's 199. It's a lot more expensive. But we are losing that overall rating. Why is that? Quality is going down. Something tells me I'm gonna need to push it down as well. And Jakarta doesn't have an electronics store. Should it? Are we capable of producing for one more store? I don't think so. This is sad. We have corn yet? We do not. We are almost there. We should start thinking about, oh, we missed the window, February. Oh, that sucks. February, yeah. Sowing, harvesting. Harvesting is February, sowing is May, so let's start our farm for rubber. Medium, maybe? I'm betting it is. Let's see, do we have anything for rubber pre-made? That seems perfect. I'll take that. Imperium Rubber Estates. Get that quality up. Why not? And let it roll. Okay, so now when we consider about increasing productivity of our industries, I think it's hard to reach that without a warehouse. These guys are producing, yeah. If I'm gonna try to get into the market of Jakarta, because this is quite a lot of products. Air conditioners. It's a 3 million market. We have 50% Nice, 50% Marseille, 0% Jakarta, and that's 4 million. It's more than the other two cities at a lower price. I'll need to double my production. So having that idea of how much is very valuable. Our profits going up. We do not have the money to build this factory yet. So we'll keep that in mind. Now, if we look at our financial actions, we can actually contract a higher debt. That's interesting. Things have been pretty stable. Oh, look at that, we have corn. That's nice. Internal sale. I guess we can go for external sale. Put up 10 cents if somebody wants it. Sure, why not? We can get corn syrup. And then once we have rubber, we'll be able to do the chewing gum. Until then, still have to wait. Now, the drugstore business, if I recall correctly, we can definitely build another store in Jakarta. Do we have the production? The production is in Nice. So come to Nice. We have the production. Nice. And we can actually decrease our trading here. I didn't even realize that. Good. Look at that. 28, 100, 100%. Good to know. Plastic seems to be under control. Glass and silica. 12%, 12%. Super under control. I am happy with that. Glass, okay. So with that in mind, good, just going down. You have only 70 million in debt. It's always an advantage. I think we have all the conditions necessary to build up a drugstore here. Jakarta. We actually have a drugstore here in Jakarta. Or we can build another one because we only have quite the low market share. Oh wait. I think we can solve that simply by doubling our sales. Good to know. How are we with pricing? Ooh, that is music to my ears. So the quality is starting to trickle down at 76 quality. This is starting to translate into higher prices. We're at $5.98 for the local competitors. We can go up to $6.68. I'll take that. And as for the headache pills, $5.64. $6.13. Nice. So let me take a look at other cities. Quality is trickling in as well. 41 brand, really? Let me take a look at this. So let me look at our brand. Sales. Loyalty. Brand awareness is 28. Brand loyalty is 13. Because the quality, 76. That's awesome. People love our product. So I can actually, well, I'm actually happy with that level. So I'll maintain that. But 76 overall rating versus 43? Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's a limit here when you start to fall off. So I am not going to risk going above 10. There's some ways of telling if that's a little bit too much. When the yellow goes away, is that it? I don't remember. City overall 68, overall 60. That may have gone a little bit too far. $8.79. Maybe that's enough. And I can decrease the advertising. And as for the headache pills, 75.64. 70. Come on, 8.50. That seems fine to me. And conveniently, it applies it to all stores within the city. When we go to Marseille, we had to do it again. 75,000. Reduce a little bit of that. Do we really need a train? I mean, come on. Leave it. Whatever. Let's go to the pricing. Actually, on the screen, 72. $8.10. Seems okay-ish. 793. Why not? $57, $47, $44. That seems good. Okay. Nope. Don't do that, brother. Don't do that. And then Jakarta. You already did that. I like to come to the store and take a look. 40, 49, 55. That's good. So there we go. Technology is applied to the drugstores. Electronic stores are giving in a profit as well, selling air conditioners. These are at fine competitiveness. Washing machines, 48.31. I think washing machines can go a little higher. Why not? And phones. These guys are always going to be on the tough spot. At least until we get our technology. But we started it. It's rolling. Now let's go to Marseille. 62. Yeah, gotta get these guys up. 48.54. 189. I like that price. Looks beautiful. 39, 37. Yeah, gotta go down. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy. Our phones are at 129, 49, 48. Okay, there we go. So we set up our phone business. We increased our washing machine capacity. Still have a lot to go through. Our air conditioners increased our capacity. Oh, look at that. Demand is under supply for the first time. Good. Keep that up. Electronic components. I don't know, man. Do I need more of this? Apparently not. Apparently not. And then as for technology, we got corn finally starting to sow rubber. Do we need R&D? We need R&D for phones. I think 27, 24. Yeah, this is the time. Can I duplicate this? Relocate, duplicate. We're talking about phones, right? On the side. Because why not? No R&D yet. Start R&D for mobile phone. Do a 1-year project. The quicker the better now. And here we are going to do Imperium Phonetics. No, Phone Tactics. Phone Tech Laboratories. Jakarta. It's IPLJ famous IPLJ, progressing 1%. And there we have it. I think I'm very happy with the progress seen so far. If you look at our corporation, now this is a good telltale sign that we are doing pretty good. When you look at this annual profit bar, the purple one, and it's maxed out, guess what? Nobody else is doing as good. Annual revenue, the orange bar, maxed out, nobody's doing as good. Radio Fleur, as predicted, is doing pretty good. They're not public yet. Unfortunately, I would totally invest in them. Even though I don't have cash, so that's fine that they're not public. Now, cash, obviously I'm not the one sitting on the pile of cash. I'm investing in everything. And another thing I would like to look at, looking at our corporate details, Imperium. I like looking at the graphs. So in revenue, increasing slowly to 16 million on the 3-year chart. 30 years, we're already reaching 140 million. That's very good. Expenses at 120 million. That leaves 20 million in operating profit. A little bit less in net profit. We're paying because we're paying interest because we were indebted. Then we have a net worth of 120 million. That's fine. Graphs. Number 2, cash. That's not an indicator of success, but it's good to know that we once had 41 million. Land resources obviously always increasing as we build more businesses, we occupy more land. Inventory is increasing. There's a little bit of an efficiency, but 6 million within a revenue of 16 million or 140 million. It's pretty good. 30-year X chart. X-axis stocks, sure, no stocks. Business assets 34, sure. Debt, yeah, okay. I admit that we're always increasing ahead of our current position, but it's generating this boy. So far so good. R&D expenses is increasing. This point here is fake. It'll probably be corrected very soon. Donations, I wonder what that is. Dividend paid, nothing paid yet. Advertising obviously increasing. I think that's good, but once we have our own media according to our master plan, as soon as we get this boy here, this is gonna be pretty increased very slightly by like a lot. Stock return, not relevant. Training, gotta increase this boy. I would like to check if my farms are training. Salaries, expenses, 50 minutes, good. Write-offs, nothing much. This is in the thousands, who cares? So that's awesome. Now when we look at our technology, looking at products in production, I like this phrase. This little symbol, which I've never seen before, indicates radical R&D projects. But when we talk about our products, we have air conditioner going for 88, reaching it pretty soon. That's good. This is money. Cold pills, this is money, but we're already at 82, going to 117. We're going to be the leaders. We're going to pressure these local competitors and maximize our profits. Same with headache pills. Mobile phones in infancy, 15 to 40. That's a basic initiation. We have nothing progressed yet, but we'll get there. Washing machine, same as the air conditioner, going up to 88. This is going to be millions in profit. But I hope that in the long term, after we spin off these non-core central convenience store businesses, we'll be able to invest in technology with our other inputs such as electronic components, glass, plastic, and silicon. As for advertising, you probably already know that we've reduced our advertising spending to the tens of thousands at the high levels. The rating points, that's okay. Brand has been picking up. Cold pills and headache pills have actually decreased to 0 in Marseille after we reduced it to like 10, 20,000. That's not enough, clearly. So brand is increasing. Our brand management is unique still. Dominance. We have dominance in retail, dominance in manufacturing, in all these sectors. We do not have level, no, we're not first in the mobile phone business, which is interesting. But as soon as tech picks up, hopefully we'll pass that. In rankings, yeah, this is this. Not really concerned about it. So I think we're pretty much on track. Let's just check the economic graphs. Real wage is 52 already in Jakarta, which is concerning. I, as a typical bloodlusting capitalist, want this to decrease so I can pay less for my wages in all these factories and R&D centers. In Nice, it's at 77. In Marseille, it's 73. So Jakarta is still the best option. But unemployment is going up. I don't know what that impacts the real wage. We'll see how the simulation works. And that's that. So local billionaires. Nobody's a billionaire yet. Score. We're getting there. We have 0.14 billion personal wealth. We have 0.14 in value of companies controlled by myself. We have a score of 2 for the industries that we dominate. And the products that we dominate is 4 times 5 at 20 points. We do not have our goals yet because we want to have 1 billion. We have 139 million. See down here that we're at 6% of our progress. And we want to have market dominance in the auto industry. We haven't even begun. It's already 1999, so we're 9 years in, but we still have 31 years to go. So I think we're pretty well off, especially considering that motorcycle, all I need is that rubber, man. Oh, I need that rubber. It's already trading, as I was concerned about before, and the corn is also trading. So good. I'll see you next time.